Hello everyone, this is GM Var Akobian with 1000 GM. We're analyzing the games from the Hollywood I Am Norm tournament. This is round number 5, and here we have GM Preotu against our own Rushan Mahajan. Let's take a look here. He's had a pretty solid tournament here. Let's see how he will do against the Grandmaster in this matchup. E4, C6, we know Rushan's opening repertoire, ready with white, Skarokan against E4. One thing is people gonna expect this. People, since you play the same opening all the time, you become more predictable, and a lot of the players just gonna be able to try to catch you in the opening. D takes c5, bishop g4, a6. The idea to avoid the bishop b5 lines by playing this, bishop b3, queen c7, mistake. The idea here would be to take, and go knight g7 and try to collect the e5 pawn. I don't think you're going to be able to win the c5 pawn right now, but I think you can collect the e5 pawn. And if you go here, you can even play knight f5. So you know what? I want to take the bishop and pick up on c5. So we go here. Takes. Bishop f4. Bishop b7. c4. Yeah, I've seen this setup before. Now white is trying to get some break here, and very important here is actually to get the move b6 or a5 in. You have to get your own counterplay here. So if a3, you take, knight d4, putting some pressure. Make that b4 a little bit weak. But since he didn't play this, so this was very important actually to go for queen c7. I'm not so sure because it's delaying the development. Knight bd2, takes. And he missed this probably. He missed this idea that now king takes and now queen a4 check is going to make it really hard, because the difference is both kings are in the middle, but there's a big difference here, guys. White has more pieces developed, okay? And knight f3 is a better option here. Knight f3 attacking the queen, goes here, and c4 you try to open up the position and open it up here with an attack, okay? This is the best option. So here, knight a5, king f1. Yeah, I'm not sure about king f1. Queen d4 would have been a good choice here to try to centralize in case of capture, take back with a pawn. b4. Now trying to get active here. Knight b7. This is super complicated, and unfortunately Rushan makes a game losing blunder here. If he plays rook a7, it's a game on. Okay, there's a check, queen goes on b8. It's a game on here. It's not so clear. f3, queen f4, but he actually takes, and that just actually leads to a problem because check. And now threatening queen b7 mate. And if you go here, you have to use a rook because you can't go this position because this concept is known. Knight c6, you're getting mated here. This concept is very known. You just have some checks, but I just take. There is no perpetuals or anything here. So you had to give up the rook. But now it's just forcing the trade of the bishops. So that way bishop e3 mating threat is gone. Queen takes c3 is good. I'm not sure why I didn't just take queen takes c3. Just surprised a little bit. Yeah, this is like, you don't need this. When you're winning like this, you just take the pawn. So you don't need to play rook f1, rook f7. That's just, it works, but you don't really need to play like that. c6, of course, wins. Very sharp game. Unfortunately for Rushan, couple of mistakes in the opening. It started off right here with a move queen c7. You need to get your pieces developed. That's why we like the idea to take on f3 here and play knight g7. That would have been the best way to play. Queen c7. And now just knight g2. Again, knight g2 would be the best option, but takes. That just leads to a very difficult position here after knight b3. Knight is coming to a5. Advantage, very big advantage for white. Tough loss for Rushan, but definitely a good learning experience here. Thank you everybody for watching this game. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll be back with more game analysis for you from this event. See you soon.